Okay, so I got 6 minutes. I figured out what the hell I'm doing now. But okay. I was thinking that maybe I could fix up Jay. Okay, I really do kind of want another car too, but I'm gonna wait on the car. Like I said, but like, I could find out what it would take to freaking get that place, like the well fixed, the well attached to our shit. The like maybe we could put a mobile home on that place, you know, for James and them, and I don't know what else, but you know what I mean. And maybe we could try buying that house next door. Because I actually kind of would rather own both places, at least. I want to put that whole fucking place back together. That's what I feel like. I feel like I should try to buy the place next to it. And then I would like to pull down the fucking house and pull down the damn trailer and that damn shop. Like, everything needs to fucking go on that fucking land so we can start fresh. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. And, yeah. And then that way, the next time that place gets sold, it gets sold together. Like, I can't believe they thought it was a great idea to split it and people have to share the electric for the water pump, you know? I mean, that sounds insane. I don't want to have to do that. You know, I think it's part of the reason why I didn't even care about that land. I was like, I don't want to deal with that shit. So I'm going to hope that we can buy that place so we can deal with that. And, but I don't know. I mean, we have the land on, was it just like I said, but it feels like you have to share electric and all that bullshit with other people too. And I mean, the amount of mess we had for 2 different people living there, and then you want to throw yourself into this mix. I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? I just cannot deal with that. It's one thing to live with family. It is another to live with people that aren't your family. You know, and even if you try to treat them real good, you know, what if they don't treat you good? You know what I mean? Like I said, we're not living with them right now. We don't have to worry. But if we lived with them, there might be a problem. You know, they may think we're too noisy. We might think they're too noisy. You know, one of us might think we're too messy, or they're, you know, which one of us, right? You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with that shit. I want to deal with, you know, oh, who's charging up the most bills? You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. I want separate utilities. Okay? Separate utilities. I want flat land where I can have chickens, maybe goats, and I don't know what else. I don't really want animals because I'm kind of afraid. I have diseases. Okay, I'm like one of those paranoid freakos. I'm like, I don't think so. So I just don't know what I want. But I am starting to think about the damn ending here. And I kind of see what people are saying about property. And I am thinking about how I can get my kids, Aiden and Raymond, their own place too. And then I thought, well, you know what if you do buy a mobile home and then you just assume that after 20 years you're going to fucking replace that son of a bitch, throw it in the trash, whatever the hell, and get another one to live in. Like, you know, save money for the second one that's you're going to need in 20 years to replace the piece of shit that you now live in. You know? Because, I mean, hopefully you could keep that place running for 20 years and then get a new one. You know what I mean? That kind of seems what I think. I feel like you ought to be able to do that. And, you know, I know it's a throwaway home. I know it's a waste. But you know what? You gotta be practical about this shit, right? And then I thought, well, what about the RV thing? I mean, is it really that bad? It's like living in a mobile home. Couldn't you just adjust? Like I said, but the first thing I do need to deal with is the debt. Like, I need to just the debt needs to be paid. Then I can start planning these other shit, but still maybe planning them along and working towards those goals. Because, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of hoping that Aiden doesn't leave in 2 years. But I still, like I said, I still have that plan. I'm still going to, like, start getting, he can start saving money. So, hell, maybe he could start buying his own damn place. Since he's living with us, he can start saving fucking money. You know what I mean? Start stacking that shit up like they say to do, right? You know? And same with Raymond. Because Raymond turns 16 next year. And I mean, it will be crazy to get him a fucking job. And maybe he needs to be. There's people working. We're poor people. We have to work. You know? We just have to. We got to do what we have to do to make money and survive like everybody else. We have to do it as a community, and that's fine. I don't much mind community. But like I said, I do think that my kids do need their own place and space, and maybe that means on our land, but their own. You know what I mean? Like, they own it. They can do whatever the hell they want with it. You know what I mean? Now, Dad said something about, you know, just my husband. You know, I really missed him. It made me sad too, because I was thinking of my dad. I was like, I miss my dad. I wish he was still alive, because he would know what to fucking do. You know what I mean? He knew how to do all this shit. You know? I do miss that, because, you know, oh my God. I feel like I'm just at a loss. And I know I can do it. Like I said, I see women. I mean, wasn't that lady on YouTube that she basically went completely homestead, did everything her fucking self, you know? And she's out there living off the grid by herself. She did all the hard work. I mean, she might be younger than me when she did it. But I don't know. I think she's she's older now because of time has passed. But I just don't know. And like, part was like, if I just start being serious about shit. And then I remember like that LDS program that me and Sarah took, the classes, and I'm like, I have the book for it. I think I'm going to start reusing it, getting back on track. You know, it's basically like a Dave Ramsey program except for Christians. Okay? And I mean, I feel like the LDS do it because, like, remember, they're trying to be self-reliant. They believe completely in self-reliance. And so getting their members, I didn't miss anything, but, you know, where they can take care of themselves, they're out of debt, they're tithing like they're supposed to, they're following God's plan to become self-reliant, you know, it helps them. Oh my God, there's the damn turn right there. I'm driving like a maniac. But, you know what I mean? So that's why
Heart rate detected.
I know that's why they have that class, you know? But you know, and I knew it was a good class. They had a business class too, but like I said, I don't think they do that kind of stuff anymore. I don't know. But I mean, I guess like I said, I do want to learn the business shit too, because like I said, I do need to figure that out. Where the hell am I going? All right, I'm quitting here, but those are my thoughts for now, okay? This is what I'm thinking. It's 2026. These are my ideas, okay? Okay, I'll talk to you later. I'm sorry, I sound kind of weird because I'm crazy, okay?